Cassie.
Two questions for you. First, I'd like to start with today being the anniversary of the LA wildfires. Congress still has not acted on the governor's $34 billion request for disaster aid. You've been outspoken about the fact that it needs to get done. House Speaker Mike Johnson has indicated he won't do any sort of appropriating or ask appropriators to move on this without direction from the White House. What's your message to Californians who feel like they've been lost in all of this and that they've become a political pawn to this administration?
Yeah, I think Californians are rightfully frustrated. I'll defer to the vice chair in a minute here because his district is adjacent to some of the affected areas as well. But I really appreciate the work of George Whitesides and Judy Chu have done in representing their communities. I think Americans, not just in California, but Americans all across this country should be shocked, and they should be saddened that the Trump administration is viewing disaster assistance as a red state and a blue state issue. And that's exactly what they're doing. The vice chair and I have been part of efforts, bipartisan efforts with other California Republicans in order to send letters to the administration and let them know what's at stake and what California needs. California should not be treated unlike Texas and North Carolina when it comes to floods and disasters. We're one country, and that's how we should be treated. This president doesn't believe in that. This president doesn't believe in treating blue states the same as red states when it comes to natural disasters, and it's a terrible precedent to set, and House Republicans and many of our Republican colleagues seem content with that, and that's deeply frustrating, and that's not how the process should work. But we're going to continue to advocate for Southern Californians and for any American who's going through tragedy that deserves the attention and support of the federal government.
Last term, Chairman Aguilar and I voted for disaster aid for red and purple states like Oklahoma, North Carolina, and we didn't ask, should we vote for this because it's going to red and purple states? We voted for it because we're Americans, and this aid was helping Americans. I've never seen any administration until the Trump administration simply decide to help Americans based on what state they happen to live in. And if you're even going to take that approach, I just note that Southern California has more Republicans than a number of red states. And so Trump is actually hurting Republicans in Southern California who were affected by the wildfire disasters. I was at the meeting when Donald Trump came and visited the affected sites. He lied. He basically said he was going to help the people there, and he has not yet done so. He straight up just lied to the people in that meeting. He lied on camera. He lied to the American people. And I asked him to stop lying and to provide disaster aid to any state that America has been doing since we become a country.